The Old Man and the Sea is the story of an epic battle between an old, experienced fisherman and a large marlin. The story opens with the explanation that the fisherman, who is named Santiago, has gone 84 days without catching a fish. He is now being seen as Salau, the worst form of unlucky. In fact, he is so unlucky that his young apprentice Manolin has been forbidden by his parents to sail with him and has been told instead to fish with a successful fisherman. But however, the boy visits Santiago's shack each night, hauling his fishing gear, preparing food and talking about American baseball and his favorite player, Joey DiMaggio. Santiago tells Manolin that on the next day he will venture far out into the Gulf Stream to fish, and was confident that his unlucky streak is near its end. So on the 85th day of unlucky streak, Santiago takes his skiff into the Gulf Stream, sets his line, and by noon has his bait taken by a big fish, which he is sure is a marlin. Unable to halt in by the great marlin, Santiago is instead pulled by the marlin. 2 days and 2 nights pass in this manner, during which the old man bears the tension of the line with his body. Though he is wounded in struggle and in pain, Santiago expresses a compassionate appreciation for his adversary, often referring to him as a brother. He also determines that because of the fish's great dignity, no one will be worthy of eating the marlin. On the 3rd day, the fish begins to circle the skiff, showing his tiredness to the old man. Santiago, now completely worn out and almost delirious, uses all the remaining strength to pull the fish out and stab the fish with a harpoon, ending the long battle between the fish and the old man. Santiago straps the marlin to the side of his skiff and heads home, thinking about the high price the fish will bring him at the market and how many people he will feed. While Santiago continues his journey to the shore, sharks are attracted to the marlin's blood. Santiago kills a great marker shark with his harpoon, but he loses the weapon. He makes a new harpoon by stabbing his knife to the end of an oar to help ward off the next line of sharks. In some time, 5 sharks are slain and many others are driven away. But the sharks keep coming, and by the nightfall the sharks have almost covered the marlin's entire boat, leaving a skeleton consisting mostly of its backbone, its tail and its head. Santiago knows that he is defeated and tells the shark that how they have killed his dreams. Upon reaching the shore before dawn on the next day, Santiago struggles his shack carrying the heavy mast on his shoulder, leaving the fish head and the bones on the shore. Once home, he slumps onto his bed and falls into deep sleep. Next day, a group of fishermen gathered around the boat, where the skeleton is still attached. One of the fishermen measures it to be 18 feet, from nose to tail. Tourists at the nearby cafe mistakenly take it for a shark. The Manolin, worried about the old man, cries upon finding him safe asleep and at his injured hands. Manolin brings him newspaper and coffee. When the old man wakes, they promise to fish together once again.